Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we're out at our neighbor's house, and this is the neighbors from near the campground that we're at, which we have full range here. We've already gotten permission. Okay, sorry about that, but yeah, we're out here. We've got full range, full permission to do whatever we want to do on this guy's property, except for, go in his house and do stuff in there. So we're in front of his property right now. So this is the view. The river's out that way. And he's got a huge yard. And the thing is with this yard is it's at a slope. And you guys might not see it, but it is a huge slope down. And we have one of my friends coming today over here to throw some baseball. And so we have this glove right here. This is one of my friend's glove. He's actually wanting me to break it in and do some details on it. And then we have this glove, my Rawlings. I don't know what the full name of it is. Let me see. Is it the SS13W, maybe? The Rawlings, oh, yeah. It's the Rawlings RSB Softball Series. So yeah, we have my glove here, which I just redid all of these laces. So now they're all yellow, and they weren't this color before. Let me see if I can get... So, I don't know if you guys can see it. If I can find an area. Because I did such a good job with this. Okay, so they used to be something like that color. Right there. It didn't have that yellow. So I took a yellow marker and just went all over the laces. And made this glove look super nice. So we're going to be throwing with both of these gloves. And if I can find the we've got our baseball here. So we're going to be throwing with that. And also we have a softball because the kid that we're throwing with is only 7 years old and he can't throw super far. So we're going to be teaching them or him on that. And while we're doing that, we'll also teach you guys a little bit of how to throw a baseball a little bit faster, a little bit harder, and better. So, yeah, we'll be waiting for him to get over here. Once he gets here, we'll, go into the process of, throwing the baseball, getting practice in, learning. But if, let's say, your son or your best friend or somebody you know that's really young who can't throw a baseball as good as you and as far or far at all, then try to get them a softball and throw softball with them. It's a heavier, bigger ball, which means more power, more force is going to go into their throw. So when they throw, they give more power, and it just gets them, I don't know how, but it gets them better at their throwing and power and accuracy. And then after like a couple months of doing just softball, start bringing a baseball in. So throw back and forth with softball and then go to a baseball. Okay, so our friend is here. We're going to start throwing some baseball. If you guys were wanting to buy a new glove or were thinking on it, we could talk over and know what we could do. So the top two brands I would highly suggest is a Rawlings or a Wilson. Probably those two are the top three best brands for baseball in my head, because one, Rawlings makes all sizes, all like baseballs, bats, gloves, everything you really need to start baseball. And he's only 7, so I think Rawlings. That's why I said only 7. And I think a Rawlings would be a great glove, but if he wants a Wilson or a Rawlings, they're both really good. So, yeah, but
whatever it's called, Rawlings. Either way.
Yeah. So he said that he might go on Amazon and buy one, and I think if you really are wanting the first glove, then yeah, go right ahead, grab a baseball glove from Amazon. But he's already had a glove and he fit it pretty well.
But it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad. It was like a Walmart brand type thing. It was not the best, but it was a glove.
But I wanted a better one.
Yeah. So next time we're at a baseball store, just a second. Next time we're at like a baseball store or something, it's better to go and grab a baseball glove from the store, so that you can put it on, you can see if it fits your hand, you can see if you like it, like the colors, like the scheme, like the brand, and experiment with gloves that are in the store, than to go on Amazon and buy one right away and then gets there and you're like, no, I don't really like this glove. Plus, if you're in person, you get to feel if you like the glove and if it feels high quality to you. If it feels high quality, go right ahead and buy it. But so yeah, we're gonna get into the video. He doesn't have a glove right now, so I'll just be throwing grounders to him. But
we will go get a glove from Carlos. My glove I'm borrowing.
Here, hold this real quick at me. But yeah, we'll throw back and forth every once in a while. For a little bit. If I can get this thing untangled. Goodness. It's a whole mess.
Is it hard to get on?
Well, with a hat, yeah. I don't know why I didn't take it off. Alright, we're going to be throwing with the softball today.
Oh, no.
But guess what? It'll get you stronger and better with throwing baseball.
Carlos said there's a metal plate in softball.
There's not. Right here.
It hit right here.
Yep. Okay, so you can use this glove. It does say softball series. I think that's way too big for you.
Let me try to touch it.
It might be too big.
Well, I can do this.
Okay, we'll try it for a little bit. Alright. Here.
I look so weird with this on.
Is that the baseball? Yeah. Okay. So, if you're wanting to play baseball with a glove like this, you could play catch with softball, or if you wanted to, you could play catch with the baseball as well. So this is a great overall glove. Plus, I could do the same with the glove he's wearing. So it's a good overall glove. But trying to not move the camera around so much to get the viewers dizzy or something. But remember, whenever you're throwing back and forth with somebody, make sure that when they're throwing, you have your glove in a ready position, so the ball comes in, you can catch it. There you go. Yikes. So close. little bit. Still need to work out a little bit on the catching though. Okay, so here, go over there, or in front of me somewhere. Like over there. Oh yeah, another thing is 2 in the pinky, you usually get a better glove close, so you got more pocket for the ball. Like here, throw it to me, and I'll show you the viewers. Cause like, let me show you. This is 2 in the pinky. See how there's a perfect pocket for the glove? Oops. It fits really well in the glove. Here. Now I'll go to traditional. So this is just a normal traditional. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 on the outside. I like to have the outside, but alright, throw it. Now see, if you catch it here, it's moving around. So that's why 2 in the pinky, it gets a easier close, but I'm trying to do this, but this is my normal close for traditional. So it's a little weird. So I'm going back to 2 in the pinky. So if you're dropping balls a lot, then go 2 in the pinky. Experiment a little bit. See how it's going. But alright. But yeah, it's the start of spring. So everything's springing up to life. Wow, that was close. Don't know how I just dropped that. But yeah, these are normal softballs. So they're a little bit bigger than a baseball. They're a little bit bigger than a baseball, and it's a little bit harder to throw than a baseball. So it gets whoever's throwing it more arm power. But remember, use your foot, okay? I know a lot of people just want to, just a second. I know a lot of people like just throwing like this with no footing, but you have to put the step even though you're just tossing back and forth with somebody, okay? You get that core activated and you get a better throw. Remember, your glove is your shield, okay? Now do your step, then throw it, okay? See how it works. So look, just a second, look, kind of, but when you first grab the ball, make sure your foot, your toes are pointing at the person you want to throw. So my foot is directly aiming at him. So when I step right here, I get to pull my core backwards, and then I launch the ball, okay? It gives more power to your core. Yep. See how that got to me up here, not down here? Now I'm not using it because I already have a good core, and I've thrown baseballs and softballs for a long time, so I could throw it good distance without needing too much like step into. Let's go out. Alright, so we got you set up over here now so that you'll see how I'm like, if you're on my chest cam, you can't really see the body motion. So if you're over there, it's a little bit easier for you to see. Okay, so like I said, step forward, engage your core by moving your body backwards, and then push. And when you push, try to push with your leg that's back here. So when you push, that's engaging your core even more to throw even farther. Here, like you keep that ball right there. Alright, come over here with the ball. Come over here with it. Try to throw as far as you can. Just a normal throw. I don't know if you guys can see that.
That's as far as I could with a
Here.
softball.
Grab that, bring back.
That's as far as I can with softball. It's the best ball.
Alright, grab the softball, come back. Okay, so now stand right over here, okay? And do the same thing. Throw as hard as you can that way. Just a normal throw for you, okay? And then I'll show you if you engage your core, okay? Now it landed about the same spot, but you had more power. So try that again, but go like this. Instead of standing like this and throw, you step into then throw, okay? Grab the ball and step into then throw. Now it's landed a little bit more, okay? Alright, go run and grab them real quick. Yeah. Okay, so look, if you're throwing and you just throw like this, you could throw it, but you're not going to throw it accurately and more power, okay? So watch. I'm going to throw it down that hill, okay? And I'm going to act like I'm just playing catch and just throwing. That's as far as I can throw, just standing. Now if I take the step and then throw, it'll be even farther. So, step, then throw. And it landed a lot farther. So,
Ran down.
okay, so remember when I stepped, we were all the way over there, okay? This was with the non-step. Here's the ball right here, okay? So this is non-stepping into the throw. Then when I stepped into the throw, it went all the way over here. And it's right there. So that's a whole bunch farther from here to over there. So you've got probably extra 10 to 15 yards if you step into the throw.